Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. I'm so glad you joined me, and can I ask you please just to click the like button so the algorithm will take this video throughout YouTube and others may find it. Thank you so much. Now this video is for entertainment only. I just have to start with that. And we are going to look into this story. We're going to use the crystal ball and some of the crystal spheres, and we're going to look into this story about King Charles is going to leave everything for William to figure out. The York sisters, the whether they will be helping in the future, because Charles wanted a slimmed down monarchy. So what is going to happen with that? And we want to find out what's going to happen with Andrew and the biggest, Harry and Meghan. So let's just say a little protection prayer for you guys and for me. So I call upon the archangels Michael, Gabriel, Raphael, and Uriel to surround me and all my friends here watching now and the ones in the future. Surround us with your mighty presence. Archangel Michael, protect us with your sword of light, cutting away any negativity and harm. Archangel Gabriel, guide our communication and keep this clear and truthful. Archangel Raphael, heal and balance our energies, creating a safe and loving space. Archangel Uriel, bring wisdom and illumination to all who join this session. May a shield of radiant white and gold light encircle every one of us, guarding our minds, hearts, and spirits. Let only love, clarity, and divine guidance flow freely here. Together, we create a circle of sacred protection and support. Thank you, archangels and guides, for watching over us all. Thank you to the highest divine loving source for your protection as well. I'm just going to ground myself here. Imagining that roots are growing out the soles of my feet down into the earth, all the way to the center, wrapped around a huge rose quartz crystal, and coming all the way back up, the unconditional love coming all the way back up through the roots, through all of my chakras, up into the heavens and connected to divine loving source, and all the way back down through my chakras, down through to my hands and into the crystals. Okay, I'm going to use, let's put this one up first. I'm going to use the crystal ball self, and I want to ask, and I want to call upon the energies of Prince William, Princess Catherine, Beatrice and Eugenie, the princesses of York, their spirits, their hearts. Show me the relationship. Show me the nature of their relationships and the communication between them, the feelings beneath the public appearance, please. What is the relationship between the York sisters and William and Catherine, please? I'm hearing not good. You know, William is, I feel that he is still annoyed with them about how they treated Catherine. And I'm also shown the pictures of when or how they dressed at William and Catherine's wedding. And they absolutely looked like the ugly stepsisters in Cinderella. Though they were younger, they thought it was hilarious. I can absolutely hear them and their snobby, I can hear them and their snobbish attitudes. Show me their energy. It is a bit dark. Whoa, I just had this flash of Meghan Markle as well. It's like with Eugenie, because she would go and visit, of course, because they were friends. It's like high school teenagers being at a slumber party, staying up all night, laughing, giggling about Catherine. Yes, even William's flesh and blood cousins, the ones you would think would support him, Catherine has shed many, many tears. It was not just, it wasn't just the paparazzi, the press following Catherine that made her decide to split from William. It was his family. It was his family. And I'm not talking like the Queen. I'm talking about the Yorks. They did have an influence. They had oh, they were talking to the press. They were leaking stories. It wasn't just the press, it was them. Okay, let me see if I can get a little. This is my, it's got ammonites, it's my fossil sphere, and this will tell about the past. So get into let's get into the energies here. What about the York sisters? I'm going to clear any old energies again, and we're going to start with the story. What about the York sisters? This is going into the past. This is a good sphere to work with past energies. This is ancient energies. And that's what we're going to do. What about the York sisters in the past, please? Spoiled, for one. Do you know, even their mother was in on this? Do you know, even Sarah Ferguson was in on jokes. The ones who should have been supporting William yes, yeah, I can see that. I can see Sarah Ferguson was even on the jokes. Who does she think she is? The family doesn't have enough money and all this. You know, no wonder that the that karma has come back on them, especially through their father. You know, wasn't Catherine, didn't she have a problem with her weight? And this, even though she showed strength, she was quite shy back then, but that was due largely to that family. And they were leaking things, and so was Sarah Ferguson leaking stuff to the press. Do you know the Queen found out? She was livid. She was livid. This is the future king and queen, but of course, they were like, they won't last. And even though we didn't see it, that was behind the scenes. That is why Catherine split from William for a while. Thank you. This is my black moonstone, and this is a rainbow moonstone. Did you see that? And I'm going to use for William because he is Cancer, and the moon, like the moon card, relates, and Cancer relates to the moon. So please, can we see William's energies for this, please? Very upset about how his own family treated Catherine. Not his father, but his cousins. They vowed, of course, not to curtsy to her. But you don't see them very often together, do you? So let's see William's stance on what will happen. Will he incorporate Eugenie and Beatrice in the future when he becomes king? I do not think so. I think he will ask and even offer something big to Zara. That's what I think. That's what I'm getting. That's the energy here. This is my oceanic jasper as well. This is for emotions as well. Water. What else can you tell us about Prince William? So I really do think that I really do feel that he will offer Zara something big. And not only that, he will ask the Duke of Edinburgh's children as well. And I feel like Andrew is going to kick a fuss about his own daughters because he is the son of Queen Elizabeth and the brother of the former king. This is in the future, mind you. I do think Andrew will kick up a fuss. Fergie will be livid. Oops. Okay, I'm going to turn this on. Can you see now? Goodness. I bumped into... It was a little dark. So I'm going to use this. It was a little dark and I bumped it. Oops, here we go again. Let me fix this. Okay. I'm going to ask some questions. See if we can go farther into this reading. So that was kind of, I'm going to use this as well. It's my Violet Flame Protection Spray as well, which we already are protected, guys, but I love the smell of it, so I'll use it. So after I've tripped over this a few times, let's just clear the air again. Hang on, let's do it like this. Okay, so I want to know about that. That would be just, let's just ask, okay? Thank you. I'll just say thank you to the crystal balls, the crystal spirit. I'll just say thank you to the crystal ball and the crystal spheres. I'll scoot this back a little bit so I don't bump it again. I'm really sorry, guys, if you're, look away for a minute. So, and this is, I'm going to use Aggie, and we are going to, oops, okay, I'm just going to show you that, to me, this is yes, okay, and this is no. So, that's how it is here. See, yes and no. So that that's how I'm going to read it. So, okay. Now I want to ask some questions. What we just asked about the crystal spheres and the crystal ball. I just want to get a little bit of confirmation here. I want to know if with Catherine, and she broke up with William, and they said that it was for the paparazzi and the press following her. Let's just ask. Okay, remember, yes. This way, no. Okay. So, please can you tell us, is that the reason why Catherine split with William was because of the press? Look, guys, that is going to know. Oh my goodness. That was the story. That was the story. Can you see that's going to know? You know what? I'm going to turn this light on as well, just so you can see better. And that was the story, wasn't it? Can you see that better now? Wow. Okay, so we asked if the paparazzi, the press, was the reason she broke up. And it said no. So, was it Prince William's family? Well, let's just get specific and ask, was it Eugenie and Beatrice, please? Was it Eugenie and Beatrice? Were they the reason she broke up? Look at it going to yes. I'm going to kickstart it just so you guys can see. Okay, let's give a kickstart here. Was it Eugenie and Beatrice the reason why Catherine broke up with William? That is yes. You know what? I don't doubt it. I have never liked them. And anyway, the crystal ball told us that first, didn't it? Wow. Okay. That's some sort of revelation, isn't it? So, how about Fergie? Was she in on it too? Going to yes, look. Look at that, yes. And I have a feeling, their children, deserved better. Oh my goodness. Did they leak stories to the press? Because that's what the crystals were telling us. Did they leak stories to the press? It's going to yes. And how about when Meghan Markle would come around? I just have this feeling that Fergie was in on it as well, and they all stayed up like like you do at a slumber party. Is that really how it was? I'm trying to hold this as still as possible. Did Fergie chime in then? And is that how it was? Like a slumber party? Like when... Yep, look. And anyway, we'll have to go into Meghan Markle. Why? Goodness. Okay, later. But we're not right now. This is about Prince William. So will he, we got that, our little, I'll show you this now. Now I've showed you before, but if you haven't watched this before, that is my black moonstone. And this is the one that I got William's energies, because Cancer and the moon rules Cancer. So and the moon in Cancer energies. So it told us that William will not be asking them to be and do duties and all that. Is that true? Will William ask the Yorks to do any duties? Whoa, look at that. Going to know. Okay, so we just asked about Zara and also the Duke of Edinburgh's children, and I can't remember their names, I'm sorry. I can only have so much information in my head. So, will he ask the Duke of Edinburgh's children, please? Edward, will he ask Edward's children to do royal duties? That's going to yes. Will he ask Zara? Will he ask Zara and Mike Tindall? Will he ask Zara? And that's going to yes. Okay. Interesting. That's what the crystal ball is saying too, the crystal spheres. I can't remember what else I asked. Oh, I know. What about the Queen? Because it said, didn't it, that the Queen was livid about the way the Yorks treated Catherine. Is that true? Was the Queen livid about the way the Yorks treated Catherine? Was she livid? Look at that. It's going to yes. Hang on. Let's give you a kickstart. Was she angry, the Queen Elizabeth II, was she angry about the way the Yorks treated Catherine? That is going to yes, guys. Look at that. You just have to get specific. And sometimes do a little kickstart. Wow, guys. Oh, wow. We got some juicy gossip tonight. Well, thank you so much for joining me. And let's just ask Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Raphael, and Archangel Uriel. Thank you so much for protecting us tonight, giving us clear messages. Thank you. And thank you to the highest divine loving source. Thank you so much for your protection and the messages. Thank you for that. And I'm just going to close this session right quick. Okay, I ask for this session to be closed and my chakras to be closed as well to any outside energies. Thank you. appreciate you guys so much. Thank you for being here and choosing to watch my videos. I can't even thank you enough for hanging out with me. And I appreciate all my fam members for supporting this channel. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please press that like button and subscribe if you like. Thank you, and I will see you on the next one. Oh guys, one more thing I forgot to tell you. If you enjoyed this video, please comment below and let me know in the comments what you would like to see. What kind of readings you'd like to see next. Like if you'd like some more crystal ball readings, just let me know what kind or what questions you want me to ask, what's the subject, all that, and we'll do that in the future. Thank you so much, and as I always say, I'll see you on the next one.